Last time on the AXC Challenge Revenge of Stick Figure Island, the final 9 were on a lovely nighttime chase from ex-contestant Stormy, much to Metagross's excitement. All night long there were bombs and bombshells. Phantom tried to expose Luxio's true motives to Mightyena, but failed miserably, while Grovyle made it clear that Vanillish can't be trusted. In other news, we learned that Vibrava yearns for friendship, which is given to her by Shandel. Aww. All of these developments aside, the two victors in the end became Drapion and Shandel. At elimination, more drama ensued when Vanillish put Grovyle on blast for putting a vote on him while the sarcastic ghost was finally given the shaft. It was pretty obvious. With the ghostly tree stump out of the picture, only 8 finalists remain, and today's challenge will separate the strong from the weak. Find out how today on the AXC Challenge Revenge of Stick Figure Island.
Say goodbye.
I hate this so much. Now I don't have an alliance, and at this point I don't have any allies or friends to begin with. Oh, wait. I do have a friend on here. No, but she's too busy with her own life.
Oh, hey Grovyle, what's up?
Hey there, Grovyle.
Hi.
Sorry about what happened last night. How you holding up?
Well, I'm trying to hold up, but I don't think I can deal with this game anymore.
What? Grovyle, no. Look, I know it's hard that people don't believe you, but just know that me and Vibrava do.
You actually know Vanillish is evil?
Yeah. I have really great perception, so I can definitely tell when someone's acting. Vanillish was acting the whole time. I can see it in his eyes.
Then why didn't you defend me?
Well, to be honest, that wasn't the right time. But either way, I do support you, Grovyle.
Yeah, we both support you. And in fact, we were wondering if you could join our alliance.
Really? You'd let me do that?
Of course. Grovyle, you're my friend. And I don't like leaving any friends out. So, come on, join our alliance. It'll be great. We'll have strength in numbers, and I don't know, maybe we'll take ourselves to the final 3. Wouldn't that be a treat?
Yeah, that'd be a great treat.
Okay. Then I'm in. But if we're being honest, I'd like to take Vanillish out sooner rather than later.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. But we'll have to get other people on our side, because we are just 3 people out of 8.
That's true. I'm really happy Shandel believes me. Her great perception has allowed me to realize that there are smart people in this world. And I guess Vibrava already knew about Vanillish to some degree, but even then, at least people know. And now that they do, I have at least some strength in numbers and I can take out Vanillish. Now, if only Drapion and Metagross weren't such idiots, but I digress. I'm just glad I have an alliance again. I never thought I'd be actually happy about it. You know, the longer I stay in this game, I'm starting to realize that I actually want to win. Either it's because I've started to grow attached to Shandel, or the fact that I don't want to see Vanillish go all the way to the end. I don't know. One or the other. Ugh, this was exactly what I was afraid of. Now I have to get Grovyle away from any allies whatsoever. The plan was to do that last week, and it worked to get him away from Drapion and Metagross. But now he's got Shandel and Vibrava. He's left 2 to go to another 2, and I can't allow that. I need to get Grovyle alone, to the point where he'll want to leave, to the point where he'll quit. If he does that, fine, but I want to make sure he's out. That's the plan. Part of my revenge plot, of course. So, naturally, I have to take out Shandel and Vibrava. It's not going to be easy, but the sooner, the better.
Okay, Mightyena, here's the deal. Now that we're basically the only 2 people left of the Alliance since Vanillish decided to bail on us.
He was going to anyway, and after last night, I wouldn't be surprised. Besides, he's part of that stupid Ultimatum Alliance.
Yeah, whatever. Screw him. We're each other's first priority right now.
You bet.
Okay, so here's the plan. As I was saying, when we claim immunities, we're going to protect one another. However, we're not going to give each other immunity.
Then how are we supposed to protect one another?
Easy. We just make sure we don't have a target on our backs, and we need to stay focused on the game at hand. We don't want to give each other immunities. We deserve them when we win them. That's the point. Otherwise, it'd be pointless to win it in the first place.
Alright, so basically if I get immunity, I'll make sure you're safe.
Exactly. And vice versa. And we'll do that until we go all the way to the end.
I like the sound of that. So did you ever think about my offer of being in a relationship?
Mightyena, we're in a competition. This isn't the time to talk about that.
That's fine, but reconsider it. I know you want me.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay, let's move on from this, please. Don't get me wrong. Mightyena's cute. Like, seriously, that guy's hot. But I can't fall in love right now. We all know how relationships work on this freaking excuse for a TPI series. We know how it works. I've watched all 3 seasons of the AXC Challenge. Nothing good comes out of 2 people in love. It never does, and it never will, especially during this point in the game. So I'm not going to take any opportunity to kiss or even think about getting in a relationship with Mightyena. I mean, again, the guy is adorable. I mean, and he's got a soft side, but we're just friends. That's all I want. I shut my heart closed after the whole Jolteon incident. I'm moving on with my life, and he should do the same.
Good morning, Final 8! Okay, so after Phantom's obvious elimination, it's time to get down to it. Today, we're going to separate the strong from the weak in an epic Pokemon Battle Tournament.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Right. So basically, we're going to have one-on-one matches in the preliminaries, and so on and so forth, until we get to the finals. The winner of this tournament will be granted immunity for tonight's elimination. That's as simple as it can get. Now, let's head to the stadium, where I shall announce the matchups. Hello everybody, I'm Infernape, and I'm Haxorus, and this is the AXC Challenge's 2nd annual Pokemon Battle Tournament. In case you're wondering, yes, we had a first battle tournament last season in episode 20. If you don't remember, well, don't blame you. Anyway, let's get started. We have our matchups for the day, and they are... In the preliminaries, we have Round 1 going to Luxio and Grovyle, Round 2 Vibrava and Mightyena, Round 3 Drapion and Metagross, and Round 4 finishing it off is Vanillish and Shandel. The 4 people who win their respective rounds will go on to the semifinals and face off against one another, and so on and so forth. But now let's get started. Our first matchup, Grovyle and Luxio. Come on out, guys. It's time to fight!
This should be a walk in the park.
Really? You think you can just finish me off that easily? Come on, Luxio. I'm stronger than that.
Yes, I'm aware of how strong you are. It's amazing that you even got this far, but I digress. I'm going to kick your ass and make this very quick.
Right. I'm going to end you, because You read my journal way back, and I have some payback.
You're not gonna get that payback for as long as I'm the strongest.
You're not perfect.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You're not perfect. If you were perfect, you would have never left the game in the first place. You would have never gone insane. You would have had your emotions in control, but you didn't. You're not perfect. Get the hell over it.
That's it! I'm perfect enough to damage your ass severely. How about that?
You think you won?
Why don't you just fall down? That was a powerful attack.
Giga Drain.
Oh, you asshole!
Weak, are we? Well, take this! Oh! That's what you get for reading my diary. And the winner is Grovile! He's moving to the semifinals! Hell yeah. And we move on to round 2, Vibrava versus Mighty Anna. Let's begin! You're going down, Vibrava. Not for long! Destruction! You will die! Blah, blah, blah. Oh. I was actually anticipating her to use a bomb. That was too easy. Wow, that was the shortest match ever. Okay, well the winner's Mighty Anna. He's going to the semifinals. Awesome! And we have round 3, Drapion versus Metagross. Let's begin! 2 big powerhouses. I like this one. Oh, looks like we're up against each other, buddy. Yeah. Metagross, I apologize for what I'm about to do. What do you mean? Listen, Metagross. I know you and I have had our fair share of friendship, but maybe you and I could become more than just friends. I mean, you do like me for me, but I know you like all of this. How about we make it official?
Oh, are you flirting with me?
If that's what you want it to be. What you waiting for, Metagross? I'm all open. I'll even let you touch my body.
Oh! Whatever you say, oh great person.
I'm really sorry about this. Earthquake! Oh! Oh! Dang, that had to hurt! And the winner is Drapion. He's going to the semifinals. I'm really sorry, Metagross.
It's fine.
And we have round 4! Vanillish and Shandle, the final round before the semifinals. Let's see who will be heading with Grovile, Mighty Anna, and Drapion. Begin! I'll make this quick.
Yeah, right. Ice Beams!
I said I'll make this quick. Looks like I'm the winner!
If you think for 2 seconds I'm gonna let you beat me, you're out of your mind.
Did you just melt yourself through?
Part fire. I bet you forgot that, didn't you? Well, let me remind you right now.
Flame Breath! Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Here, why don't I help you with a little kick? Ah! That's for what you did to Grovile.
Ooh, tough love! And the winner is Shandle!
Yes!
She's going to the next round! Speaking of which, preliminaries are done. We have our winners and our losers. Now for the semifinals. In this matchup, we have Drapion versus Grovile. Ooh, I sense tension. While in round 2, we have Shandle versus Mighty Anna. So, round 1, let's begin. All right, Grovile. I know I've been waiting for this. The feeling is mutual. You know, I wanted to like you. But gosh, you've become very unlikable ever since you backstabbed Vanillish. And you've become unlikable ever since you became an idiot. Excuse me? You're the one who's being tricked by a stupid ice cream cone. At least I have the brains to see a facade. You know, you're really getting on my nerves. And you've been getting on my nerves since day one. I never liked people like you. Big, buff people who try to be nice, but in the end are nothing but jerks who glorify themselves on a daily basis. You're wrong about me, and I'm going to show you exactly why. Give up, Grovile. You can't beat me. Of course, because you're big and buff. It's not even that. I've got more fighting skills than you. You don't know a thing about me, Drapion, and you never will. We'll see about that. Missed me. Bison! I said give up, Grovile. You're not gonna win. No, I refuse to give up. You can kiss my ass, Drapion. I'm not giving up. Especially against you. You're annoying, you know that? I really wanted to like you. We were doing so well in alliances, and then you crossed the line by voting against one of our own teammates. He's not a teammate, he's a traitor. And furthermore, you're a fool for believing him. Well, at least I'm not a pessimist. But at least I have friends who give two craps about me as opposed to my body. You. Sorry, Drapion, but it's not going to end like that. I'm getting really fed up with you. The feeling is mutual. Now, if I were you, I would just drop dead. You're not going to win. No, I've got one little trick up my sleeve. Cross poison! And the winner is Drapion. He's going to the finals. That wasn't easy at all. And with that, Drapion is heading to the finals. Who will be heading to the finals with him? We're about to find out in our next matchup, which is Shandel versus Mighty Enna. Begin! Listen, Shandel, I'm gonna let you off the hook and tell you to give up. Because honestly, you can't beat me. I'm a badass, and I've got more skills than you. I mean, do you see this body?
First of all, Drapion is a lot hotter than you. Second of all, you don't have to go easy on me, because I'm going to take you down by force.
Huh. So that's how it's going to be. Fine. Bite! Got anything else?
Go on. Keep going. I'll show you what I can do.
Flame burst! Missed me. Bite! Had enough?
You.
Give up.
No, I refuse.
Curse!
That ought to drain your energy for a while. How long do you think you can last?
Just long enough to weaken you. Bite! Go on, stay down. I'd like to win this thing. You sucked anyway. I mean, you have a boyfriend who's all big and strong, but how much do you think he really loves you, as opposed to you loving your weak ass?
I'm not giving up. I refuse to give up. No. I'm proving myself right now. I'm a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, so you actually got back up. I'm impressed.
I'm not going down without a fight. I refuse to let anyone take me down. I came this far, and I'm going to prove a point that I can go all the way to the end.
You know, I like it when you're a lot more shy.
Go on, Mighty Enna. Attack me. Be a man and attack me with your badass moves.
If that's what you want. But I must warn you, I'm not going to make this easy for you. Take this!
You keep forgetting us Chandelers are ghosts, and that is your downfall.
Flame Dark!
And that's why you don't mess with Chandeler.
Whoa, and with that, Chandel is going to the finals! Yes! And it looks like boyfriend and girlfriend will be going against each other! Alright, so let's move on. Chandel versus Drapion. Place your bets now, folks. It's boyfriend versus girlfriend. It's about to get real.
This is seriously awkward.
Yeah, well, I just want you to know that I'm not gonna go easy on you, but I do wish you the best of luck.
Likewise.
Also, I have to ask, why do you trust Grovile?
What? Why do I trust? He's my friend, Drapion.
No, but he can't be trusted if he's gonna vote against his own alliance.
He had a right to. Vanillish can't be trusted as opposed to Grovile. Grovile's a lot more trustworthy than Vanillish.
Really? That's what you believe?
Yes. You on it?
And you believe Vanillish can't be trusted?
I do. He can't be trusted at all.
You don't have to be so prejudiced, Chandel.
I'm not being prejudiced. You're the one that's just falling for a trick.
Seriously?
Yeah. Drapion, please, try to realize this and don't be a blind idiot.
You know, I don't like it when people call me an idiot. Earthquake! Sorry, but I really want to win this. Chandel?
Don't worry about me, I'm just... He really hurt.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Sucker. Drapion, first rule.
What the hell?
As I said, first rule. Just because we're in a relationship doesn't mean you should let your emotions take over. We discussed this when the merge first began.
You tricked me.
Come on now, we're still in a competition, despite being in love. And we're in the middle of a challenge, which, by the way, take this! Sorry, honey, had to be done.
Oh, wow! And with that surprise, Chandel wins! Yeah! Alright, with that being said, Chandel wins tonight's immunity!
Alright, go me! I'm gonna be honest with you. It was really hard doing that to Drapion. I love him, but I had to prove myself. See, a lot of the times during this game I thought I was weak, and I had a right to think it. But at the same time, I knew I was in the merge and that I couldn't give up just because. So I decided to push myself through and show people that I'm not just some weakling, some shy girl who just happened to get all the way here. I'm someone who's worth your time. I'm someone who's gonna go to the top. All I have to do is let you guys see me prove myself, and that's exactly what I did. Again, it was hard doing that to Drapion, considering I love him, but sacrifices had to be made. What can I say?
You know, if it wasn't for the fact that she trusts Grovile quite a bit, I guess I would be a lot angrier. But to be honest, kind of happy she won. Good for her. But her trusting Grovile is not really a good idea. But like I said, it's pretty awesome that Chandel was proving herself. Granted, I really wanted to win that immunity, but I digress. I still got a plan to go out with, so that's not the biggest deal. Although, for being honest, seeing Chandel in action was kind of a turn on. What? I'm a guy, leave me alone. Hey.
Hey. Listen, about earlier today, sorry about all of that.
It's fine. I'm happy you want immunity for yourself. It's just proof that you were meant to be here. I mean, you were always meant to be here, but you really proved yourself today.
Thanks. You weren't so bad yourself. Anyway, so who are you voting out tonight?
Well, sorry, but I'm going after Grovile.
What? Why?
Because he can't be trusted, and it's better to get rid of him now than later, because then he'll want to go after me, especially if he gets especially if it gets the allies.
I think Vanilla should be eliminated. Drapion, you and I both know that Vanillish can't be trusted.
No, Vanillish has been my friend since episode 13, and I have appreciated the fact that he wanted to be in an alliance and decided to change.
Drapion, you can't believe that. Honestly, you know Vanillish can't be trusted. Did you not see his gameplay during pre-merge? We all saw it.
Yes, I saw it. But he told me straight up back in episode 13 that he was trying to be a different person. I don't want to judge him immediately. I'll watch him closely, but honestly, his actions are speaking louder than words. He's a nice guy.
What nice guy exposes their own alliance member in the middle of an elimination? What guy goes out of their way to put my brother on blast? No one. That's a guy who wants to win. That's a jerk. That's Vanillish.
Look, those minor details aside, I still have trust in him, and he's voting with my alliance because he's in it. So I have to go with that.
Fine.
I'm not changing my vote. I just want you to know.
That's fine. I won't change mine either. Just know that Vanillish is gonna get you, and you're not gonna like it until he's gone. And you're not gonna like it until you're gone. See you later.
Oh, that wasn't easy to go through. Are you sure this is the right thing to do? Yeah, Drapion, if you think about it, if we don't do this now, all hope is lost. Besides, we've got to make this split decision before the cast dwindles. Otherwise, someone we don't want to see at the final, say, 4 will be there. I guess you're right. But I worry. What if this means we have to get Shandel out? Don't worry. If it does come down to that, I think we'll have to compromise. But let's not think about that right now. Yeah, okay. It's the Last Resort Bonfire Ceremony, starring the Final 8! Greetings, Final 8! Now, as we all know, this week's immunity was won by Shandel, so she already has her apricorn. The rest of you are up for grabs tonight. Let's find out who is going home! So, apricorns go to Metagross, Drapion, Mightyena, Luxio, and Grovyle.
Huh?
What? Something wrong?
Yeah. I figured Grovyle would be down at the bottom too.
Well, I don't know what's going on, Shandel. Anyway, Vanillish and Vibrava, come on down. Okay, so, Vibrava, you're crazy. No one likes you.
Everyone likes me.
Okay, fine. Maybe it's just me. And on top of that, maybe people are finally just seeing you as a threat, considering you could literally blow this whole island up. I'm surprised you haven't. Then again, I'm not going to give you the idea to do it. Meanwhile, Vanillish, you still can't be trusted by some people, and we're put down here for that reason alone. So why don't we find out which one of you got more votes to get out of here? Alright, so between the two of you, one got a total of 5, while the other got 3. Let's find out who got the boot. First vote, Vanillish. Second vote, Vibrava. Third vote, Vanillish. Fourth vote, Vibrava. Fifth vote, Vanillish. Sixth vote, Vibrava. And then last 2 votes of the night go to Vibrava.
What?
Are you kidding me? Vanillish, you're safe. Yeah! Awesome! Sorry, Vibrava. Game over.
What? Me? I wasn't even on anyone's radar. What happened? I'd like to know the same thing. How did this happen?
Well, that's actually a good question, because I lied.
You what?
My alliance decided to go against Vibrava. It was Vanillish's idea. Of course it was Vanillish's idea. Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, Drapion talked to me and Mighty and we decided to go in on it and get rid of Vibrava, figuring that she is a potential threat, and we decided to just axe her now rather than later. A good plan. I will give Vanillish that. You mean, Drapion, you lied to me just to spite me?
It was for a good reason. You were still intended on voting for Vanillish, and I was trying to convince you to go with me to vote. I would have told you if you had just agreed. But since you were so hell-bent on going after Vanillish, I decided to just go with the plan, and stick with what we had. And in the end, Vibrava got out. Sorry.
I can't believe this. Now one of my alliance members is out. Oh man, and I was just getting to know you, Shandel. I know.
Well, with that being said, Vibrava, you're out again. Please leave, and this time, go on the Swampert of Shame, because last time we didn't know where you went.
Oh well, sucks to be me. I'll see you guys later. It's been fun! The second time. Peace out!
And there she goes. Haha! Game, set, and match. You probably weren't seeing that one coming. Now that Vibrava's gone, the hard part is getting Shandel out. That's gonna be complicated. I want her out now, but let's face it. If I get her out, that would mean Drapion would have to vote for her. That's gonna be as complicated as it can get. I'll think about it later, but the plan is Shandel has to leave in order for Grovyle to be alone. Once Grovyle's alone, he won't have any allies, therefore he'll want to quit because he has nobody. That was the plan from the start. So Shandel, you're the only roadblock that's getting in my way. Once I take you out, everything should be going to plan. Once I take you and Grovyle out, then I'll go after Luxio and Mightyena, and then finally I'll take out those stupid two big powerhouses. The Optimist before the Muscle, because Drapion's my biggest asset right now. Metagross is just there for a vote in my eyes. But yeah, that's the plan. Sorry if your favorite person left, viewers.
Wait, Vibrava. Oh, hey! Came to see me leave? Yeah, I'm really sorry it has to be like this. I'm really gonna miss you. Oh, I'm gonna miss you too, best friend. Here, I have something for you. What is this? It's a friendship bomb. Is it active? No, silly. I took all the powder out of it. It's inactive. I was gonna give it to the first person that I assumed was my best friend, and since it was you, I decided to give it to you. Oh, well, thank you. I really am gonna miss you. It's gonna be a little less exciting here without you. I understand that, but you still have Grovyle, and don't let Vanillish get the best of you. Take them all out. You got it. See you later. Bye, and goodbye to all of you. Bye, viewers.
Haha! So it looks like boyfriend and girlfriend are now going head-to-head following that shocking elimination.
Dang straight.
With Vibrava gone, are Shandel's days numbered according to Vanillish?
Really? I'm right here.
Shut up, Shandel. Can Grovyle survive long enough to expose the evil ice cream cone? And how much longer will Mightyena stay in the dark about Luxio playing him?
That's kind of sad.
Find out next time on the Index Challenge, Revenge of Stick Figure Island!
I am literally standing right here. Did you really have to put me on blast?
Shandel, shut up. You're ruining the moment! I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Hey! Haxorus! Oh, look! One of my potential tag victims. What is it? I'm going to tag you. If it's the last thing I do, that home base is mine! You'll try getting your hands on this home base for sure. But I doubt you're going to touch it. Not with all the Pokeball shooters. That's why That's why I planned this pretty well. Let's do this! Ah!